Mario.
Yeah. It's me, Zelthor.
Yeah. All right. So the four of you guys are in here. You just kind of came in here, and you will see that there are some other guys here. If I can get them to show up somehow. Oh, here we go.
I see them on Zalthor's screen, but I don't see them on mine.
You see what on Zalthor's screen?
The four people, like us,
Oh,
but I
Oh,
don't
I
see
can
them on
see 'em.
mine. I
you
can't.
guys. You
Okay,
guys
are
can't
you
see
zoomed
ours?
out or zoomed so far in?
Zoomed in.
Let me see. I might be zoomed a little bit too. Okay, there we go. Just ignore me.
Okay, so you can see everybody.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Where
So you guys
where
should
are
all
they
jump in.
currently located?
Let's see if I can
Like
get
the
these
guys who
out there.
escorted us in?
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's never mind. You put him on.
Yeah. Okay. So there's two guys. They're going to be over here. They're kind of on either side of you. Okay. So yeah, you guys. So hopefully you guys found. You guys are all on the far right side of this map, but you can see this whole area, which is kind of large, but you can see across this area here. What it's not actually like super dim. Just from outside, the comparison to in here is enough to kind of shelter these guys. So here. All right. As you come up. Okay. Yeah, so Arvin, which is. Wait, let me see if I have a different guy I can give you. There. I don't know how well you can see all these guys compared to the background, but.
Well, I can. Yeah.
They're a little bit dark, but it's all good. No problem at all.
Okay. So Arvin comes up and he says, "Ah, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in." And Bronx says, "Oh, met these guys off in the woods. They want to talk to us about the kids, I guess." And he kind of motions for you to come a little bit farther forward. You guys can move your characters a little bit, I think, by yourselves. All right, and as you move forward, these guys kind of just stand behind you a little bit, and a couple other guys kind of walk up a little bit. And Arvin, or at least the guy you assume is Arvin, says, "Now, do they take anything?" And kind of the guy who hasn't said anything yet, really, he says, "No." And Bronx says, "No," and then he kind of pats his side. "Huh, yeah, he did."
Nailed it.
And Arvin says, "Good, good, good. Glad to have a fellow thief with us. What can we do for you?"
I just want to ask him about the kids, if he knows what's going on with them. I'm assuming that they kind of know that it's me that stole, and that they're not going to be surprised that it was me versus someone else.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, they can kind of tell looking at you guys that one of you seems more likely to be the thief than the others. And says, "Oh, yeah, yeah, we had half a dozen kids who've come and joined us recently. They've been a good addition. I think 4 of them are still around here. A couple of them have gone off to work the long line, but for the most part, they're hanging out here and learning the trade, as it were."
Can I ask him if he knows about the reward for them, like for information about the kids at least?
The kids don't want to go back.
I don't know what else to ask, guys. Need some help with this conversation.
I would like to try to use persuasion to let him, or like let us take the kids back. by saying, it'd be a good test for them, for their thieves, skills to sneak back out.
I like the way you think. So we send the kids back, we claim the reward, and the kids come back to join us again?
Yes.
And I interject that we split the reward.
Of course. Let's see, what kind of reward do they have on these kids nowadays?
I want to lie and reduce it by 50%.
Okay, so, you guys have information about the collection of these kids, and so you had 8 missing kid things. He says that there's 4 here, there's 2 that are out working. You guys kind of could give him a list of kind of kids versus prices if you want to, and you could reduce them by half if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that, and ask if he knows anything about the other 2. Like, I'm going to assume he's going to recognize the names of the 6 kids that he told us about, and see if he knows anything about the other 2. And I will reduce the value by I'll reduce it by 25%. Because I think that's
Right.
more believable.
Yeah, and I think that the let's see, what was the total for the reward of the kids? I say it was about
I don't.
12.
I thought it was like 10 to 12,000 for all of them.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they were all
For like
worth
all,
different.
yeah.
Yeah, so they were each between like 1,000 and 2,000, and so between the 4 kids that are there, basically, it's 6,000 as a reward, and if you're going to reduce it, you can say 4,000 for the total with the 4 of them, basically.
Do you want a deception check?
Yeah,
I'm gonna discreetly poke Zalthor.
Oh, come on.
yeah. He says like, what's the real price these days?
And I'll tell them that it's 5,000.
We'll go up a little bit at a time.
Ah!
Really?
Well, I
Wow,
guess we're
dude.
telling them what the price is.
Now,
Because
with Thorian's advantage to my roll, does that mean I get the second one? Or do
No,
I have
you
to
get a
do the first-
D4.
Oh, okay. You add a D4.
Hmm.
I mean, do you want to roll
oh.
a d4? Does that change?
Oh yeah, so roll a d4 and see what you got.
Change anything?
You're really only going to get up to 10 at the max, though. Yeah, she's still not really convinced. He does say, now, speaking of money, I think you have something of ours. And let's see, which one is... Hold on. Oh, I know which one is Zalthor. You're the top one?
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy right here will step forward and hold out his hand for the...
Is
for that purse you took.
what's
It's
his-
actually not Bronk. Bronk is this other one that's down here.
right? Okay. And the main guy is the other
The
shape.
main guy is this thing right here. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not Alvin, but
I'm gonna
Arvin.
kind of just ignore that guy and like just walk up here and hand it to him.
All right. Then you do that.
Type.
Oh yeah, we can get different markers. That's not a problem. Oh, what would make it better? If I had a lighter background?
Or a lighter color marker. I can't see him at all.
Let's see if I can change anything on them.
I'm a colorblind dwarf. Okay.
How about that?
Can you see the guy at the bottom now?
Yes.
I'll just make them all.
Sorry about that.
They're ghost bandits.
Yeah, and they'll be Ghost Bandits. Hold on, give me a second here, just to kind of. I want you to be able to actually see what's going on before I start moving guys around and can't tell what these things are.
All right, I'm gonna go get some water real quick, but I will
yeah.
be listening.
No problem. It'll just take me a second to literally click on every single one of these guys. You can see the character guys okay?
Yeah, I can see all 4 character guys just fine.
Because they have the little boxes around them.
Yeah, I was just having a hard time seeing the bandits or the guild members.
And is the one just to the left of me okay?
Yep, I can see that.
Okay. Yeah, and hopefully you can tell he's a different color, or at
Yeah.
least looks a little bit different.
He looks different. Yeah.
All right. Now, a second here. Okay. When you hand him the bag, he goes to grab your arm. And let's just see this. Guess it's not going to be a great check. You can, so you need to make a strength or dexterity check.
All right.
Oh, wait, I did this wrong. You should actually have a. Oh no, that'll be fine. That's fine. All right. So, as he kind of grabs at your hand, he takes the he gets the bag, but he does not actually grab you, and you guys get to roll initiative.
All right. So
Easy.
click on your piece, then roll. Remember.
Oh, I forgot to click on my piece. Dang it.
Wait. What? I feel like there's multiple options on here. Hold on.
You can knock that down to a 15 if you want. Oh,
Sorry. Hold on. Let me just try this again because. Okay. So now try to roll initiative.
Dude, my initiative's gonna get boned again.
not much.
Dude, look at that Thorian. Got screwed out of his 18.
And they get to roll.
Mine only got better.
I can't believe you just got better all 3 rolls.
Oh, I get to roll for my owl
Okay.
too. He acts separately.
Oh, he doesn't go on your initiative?
No, I don't know what his initiative is though. I need to mark him down now. Pretty crappy actually. I don't think he gets any bonus. This will be for the owl. He's not around, but he knows what's about to go down because telepathy.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So basically, Arvin, he grabs at you and he says, "Get him, boys! Nobody cheats Arvin." And then Corlon, you actually get the first shot here. No one's actually caught off guard,
Oh man.
and you still have all your weapons.
But they don't know that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast. We'll cast Firebolt on this guy that's right behind me.
Is he a domesticated thief?
He just wants to stab someone with that dagger. Don't stab my owl. I'm going to cast Firebolt at the guy down to my right. Bottom right.
Okay.
Bam.
That's 16 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah,
a
so that-
attack.
Yeah, so that'll hit him
Oh man.
for 2 damage.
Anything he's not wearing that's flammable is now set on fire.
That he's not wearing?
Yeah. So
All right, so your firebolt hits 2 damage and burns that bandit down there. And then next up is, I guess this is Arvin. Arvin is going to strike at